Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Many of you commented that you enjoyed the straightforward, no BS, direct to the point commentary that we enjoyed yesterday, because I was in that mood to be straight and direct. I'm still in that mood. So we're going to do it again, okay? We're going to do a straightforward and direct, just no BS commentary on this game. And we're going to watch Heartex XXX from the Trend clan playing as Chimera. Let's get the show on the road. Get out of the way, boss. Come on. What a game, he says. Let's watch. And it is going to be very impressive. And I promise to be, like I said, direct and straightforward. My mood is changing slowly, but I promised I'm going to do a direct commentary. There's always a chance that we could change the subject and talk about the correct amount of fluids necessary to water your zucchini in your garden. That could happen. But in this particular video, we're going to be direct. And let's see. He pokes up here and he takes a good shot. Penetration. And how much? How much did he? Yeah, he high rolled. That's a 440 alpha on this gun. 463 damage. The player who got hit is stupid enough to not back up, and the players beside him are stupid enough to join him. So, there you go. Let's just say, call it like it is. When you see your teammate take 463 damage as he pokes the ridgeline, it's always a good idea to wait a little while until whatever tank that shot him reloads, and then take your turn to poke the ridgeline. There he goes. He's playing the ridgeline like a pro. The AMX 1390 is actively dying. Spotting. Because that's what you want to do, especially in an AMX 1390 that has tremendous firepower. You want to die early in the game so that you will not be able to use your auto loader later in the game when you become a really big, powerful threat. You want to make sure you take your gun out of the game early. Now I'm done doing commentary where I give players the benefit of the doubt. Oh, it's just a bad luck. Oh, this particular gentleman is having a rough day. Let's call it like it is. Some players really fucking suck at this game. Like that AMX 1390 on the enemy team. He's got the map of a lifetime. It's his chance to this is the map for a light tank. This is like the map. The best map a light tank can get in this game, and there was only one light tank per team, and they're both dead, right? No, they're not both dead. The enemy team light tank is dead. The AMX 1390 on this team is still alive. Is there more? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. There's medium tanks, Burasks. So on this map, if you're a light tank, even if you don't know how to play, even if you're scared and nervous, just drive forward into a bush and stop. And then don't really do anything. If you just don't do anything for the first 6 minutes, you just drive like to this bush right here, or look at the mini map, some of the bush where that AMX is, over there, that bush, any bush. You just drive to a bush, even one of the bushes on the hill. You just drive to the bush and stop. And then go empty your bowels. On average, what does that take? If you're healthy, for me, emptying the bowels takes 25 seconds. Because if you have a poor diet, it might take you 3-4 minutes. Okay, and most people that play this game probably have a poor diet. So if it takes you 3 or 4 minutes to empty your bowels, then you'll come back to the game. You'll still be alive, and you'll have 4,800 spotting assist. Okay? Then you can start playing the game. And then you have outplayed 90% of the light tanks that will be on the enemy team. And I'm not kidding. You will be in the top 20% of the player base. You will outperform 80% of players because 80% of them have no idea what to do, and they will just die And if they're playing a light tank on this map, they'll die in the first minute. And they'll say, I hate this map. What map do you want to play if you're in a light tank? Himmelsdorf? So if you just do that, you will be in the top 20% of players. Then you can start playing after you know, hopefully you wiped and you washed your hands. That might gets you up to about 4 minutes. You come back, and then start playing. Then there'll be like 11, 15 players in the game will be dead. It'll, 5-5 will be the score. And so now you can say, okay, I'm a light tank. I'm going to look at the map. Where's the last known positions of the enemies? Oh, they're all in the middle. All the ones that are detected are in the middle. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them in the middle are detected. The 2 artilleries at the back, so that accounts for 6 tanks. But there's still 10 of them. 4 of them are not detected. I have to move carefully now. Do you see? Simple strategy. There's 4 undetected. Usually there's a lot on the 1 line, so there might be 2 or 3 of them on the 1-2 line. There might be 1 or 2 of them kind of on the hill or on that island. Just throwing it out there. So I'm a light tank. What do I do? Now, that AMX 1390 who's still alive, good strategy, move to the 2 line, those row of bushes, and start moving up slowly. In the bushes. Because the enemies don't have a light tank to counter you. It's his cue now it's his chance to be a star. We know where one of the artillery is now. That AMX 1390 now, there you go, he's pointing at him. It's time for you to put your big boy pants on and start helping your team. Go to that 2 line, slowly move up. And a lot of potential things could happen. Guaranteed, since you're the light tank, if you're equipped properly and they don't have one, you will detect the enemies before they detect you, as long as you stay in the bushes. You will drive up that 1-2 line in that line of bushes along the road. And if there's no enemies there, you'll go all the way to the end of the map. And then your team will know there's no enemies there. If there are enemies there, you'll detect them. And if you detect them, your teammates will shoot them. You see, you have teammates. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 teammates hiding on that 1-2 line. That would be a good strategy. But he's not doing that. So this Chimera is saying, well, I can't go up the 1-2 line. I've got no eyes. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to take a gamble. I know my guys are on the hill. Look, the GSO are on the VZ55. They aren't fighting anyone on the hill, so this flank may be open. That was a gamble he took, and he is paid off. He's made it down now to this corner, and they've got the enemies boxed into the northwest corner of the map. This is the initiative he's taken because his light tank isn't providing any opportunity. So now it's going to be difficult for him to poke over here and shoot without getting shot back. But he could do this. He does not want to get hit. He's being careful. This is a good strategy. Be careful. Okay? He's proxy spotting the Nagal. Hopefully his teammates will shoot, but he does not have SPGs anymore. They're both dead. Why? I don't know. I missed that part of the game. Don't expect me to know everything. But their SPGs are not dead. This is a problem. When you proxy spot someone, you spot them, but they spot you. So he's thinking, what do I do? Why isn't my light tank helping? It looks like they got rid of that guy. Now he's no longer stunned. He's put the train in the way to try and not get hit by artillery again. One more artillery hit and he's dead. But now his teammate has leapt over the tracks, which means he should leap over the tracks and get into the low ground here. Whoa. Where did that other player go? Boy, it would be really nice if this team had a light tank now. It would make it easier to win. What's the AMX 1390 doing? Nothing. The AMX 1390 is saying to his teammate, go back, don't push. Why? Because he's not a very good player. He's actually, he's not AFK, he's typing in chat. Go back, don't push. Let them come to us. Now, let me pause it right here. Okay? This is an example of a player that does not understand the game. He's the light tank. The enemy light tank is dead. Look who's left on the enemy team. And he does not understand how much of a huge advantage he has. Now, he's playing carefully and he's telling his teammates, he's instructing them, go back, don't push, let them come to us. They won't come to you because they don't have a light tank. They don't see anything. None of you are detected. If you switched your screen to one on the enemy team, it would be blank. They would be like, where are they? We don't know. Our stupid light tank died. They still have one. We better be careful. Wait, let them come to us. That's what they're thinking, unless they're useless. So, Mr. AMX 1390, you're missing all the opportunity. You don't see what's right in front of you. Okay, you are no longer helping your team. You're just you're a nothing burger right now. So let's keep going. The rest of your teammates are, and this is how you can lose, right? Because now the rest of your teammates have to move up because you're useless. The enemies are all hiding in the northwest corner. There's a lot of bushes there. They're concealed, and if your teammates move up to try and spot them now, they'll get detected and they could get shot. The enemies could win. The enemy could actually win because your team, see how they're losing HP as they move up? The Scharfentour and the Chrysler, they're moving up, and the Chrysler's dead. The Scharfentour is doing what the light tank should be doing. The light tank is retreating. The AMX 1390 is actually retreating. And that Scharfentour is trying his best, but he got pumped another shot in there. And is the Scharfentour dead? That probably missed. Now let me pause it right here. Do you see what just happened? The Chrysler and the Scharfentour died. This guy did a little damage. They got a little spotting assist. And they died because the AMX 1390 on this team has no idea how to play World of Tanks. Probably should not play light tanks. He should probably switch to medium tanks. And now he's going to move forward. Now this is very dangerous. He's a one-shot. If he gets spotted, he's dead. But the enemies actually have the advantage now because this team does not have a light tank, and now he's dead. He has to stop. He's doing a light tank's job. The Burask on the enemy team was stupid enough to charge forward and actually died. So in that case, their AMX 1390 was right. Let them come to us. And there is a Muppet that did come to them. Maybe he thinks, boy, those enemies, they have a light tank, but he's not doing anything. Maybe he's AFK. I'm going to try and move up. And he made a mistake. Now you should just shoot him and get rid of him because your teammates, let me pause it right here. He's hoping one of his teammates takes him out. There are no teammates that can take him out. Look at the map. The Scorpion G is too far. Do you notice where the Scorpion G is? He's outside render range. Scorpion G doesn't even see this guy. The AMX 1390 is a complete Muppet that probably won't shoot. Just shoot him yourself and then back up below the ridgeline. Do you see how I'm explaining that? There's no one on his team that's within render range or has a shot at him. Maybe the VZ55 or the GSOR. Let's watch. Who was it? Oh! And he gets another one. Thanks thanks to the MX 1390, who now has decided to move forward. He's moving forward now. You see the MX 1390 moving forward? He's waited till there's one enemy left. And he's not going to get the spotting assist. And this guy carries the team. Let's look at the post-game stats. What a game, he says. And yes, what a game. You did fantastic. He finished on top with 5,804 damage. And he did 4,896 spotting assists. But if we look at the post-game stats, where's the AMX 1390? Here he is. Well, let's order this properly. He did, he didn't finish on the bottom. He only did 36 damage. He probably took that one shot on the SPG, so he did shoot his gun. And he got 3,295 spotting assist. And he probably did that near the beginning of the game. And for the first 4 minutes, as I said, you could just go to the toilet and just go in a bush. He played that first 4 minutes well, and he got 3,295. I said 4,800. He got 3,200. So So he did okay. But then after that, he was a detriment to his team. He actually almost helped his team lose because his team had to move up. And the enemies just didn't play it right. If the enemies just huddled in that corner and hid in the bushes and bushed themselves while they shot, they could have whittled these guys down and possibly won. So Gare XXX from the Kronk, whatever, you sucked. I'm sorry to say, and I'm just calling it like it is. But our hero here from the Trent clan, Jurcone, 1972, fantastic. Now, just as an aside, that magnificent performance lost credits. So what he did is he paid Wargaming money, cash money, to have a premium account, and in return, Wargaming let him lose less credits than he would have lost if he didn't have a premium account. So it's a good thing that you gave Wargaming some money so that you could lose fewer credits. Even though you had a game where you did 10,000 combined. All of the spotting being free. It didn't cost you any money to do the spotting. Look at all the spotting you did. Look at all the green here. These are the initial spotting assistants. Anyway, I don't know how long I can maintain this serious no BS analysis. Perhaps the next video we may be talking about zucchini. You never know. Leave some comments, and I'll catch you all on the next one.